Hi everyone, it's John. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at my progress on my apocalyptic build, the pickup truck. I've made a decent amount of progress, getting really close to finishing the truck, and I printed out a whole bunch of stuff for the diorama that's going to go with it. So like I said, first diorama, fingers crossed, that'll turn out all right. Hopefully what I see in my head will translate to the completed project. So let's take a gander, shall we? Please excuse my disaster, which is my bench. Been a little busy, been a little cluttered, been a little all over the place. So anyway, let's take a look. All right, so let's take a look at the chassis and the engine first. So I've got the engine done. It's in. Pretty happy. I like it. Got all the wiring ready to go. Already showed you the engine, but here's the wheels all set and chassis. I think I did say I still had to extend the chassis a little bit. Still wasn't quite as long as what I needed it to be. So right here is the extension of the chassis. Actually used an Impala chassis that I had in my junkyard to extend it. Worked out pretty well, I think. I don't think it's wicked noticeable underneath. I think the tires help hide that a little bit. The support that I put across here, obviously I missed painting that for some reason, but we'll take care of that. I don't think that's going to be a big deal to fix that. So yeah, so there's the undercarriage, the chassis, whatever you might call it, whatever you prefer. All right, so we got that. Let's put that back over here where it was. The cab is coming along. Still got to do a few things inside here. I did do some rust and some rot around it. Take a look at this side, some rot. Got a nice little, we'll call it, maybe it was a bullet hole. Right there, cracked the window all the way across. This is going to be, I got an idea to kind of smudge something across that. We'll see which way John decides to go with that. He's still thinking about some things. Rear window crack. I cracked the window before I put it in. I think I should have waited till after because it doesn't show as much as I wanted it to. I will fix that before that gets assembled. Plow is ready. I got that all done. I made welding spots across each of these spikes here. So it looks like it's welded on. I guess that's why I did it. Why else would you make something look like welds unless you wanted to make it look like it's welded on? Because I used this Mr. Putty, this Mr. White Putty, and I used this little silicone brush. And I know some of you have this. So I just put the putty in and I went around it to make little wave marks that you often see with a weld, especially for somebody that's never welded in their life, because that's kind of what I'm going for. Somebody's throwing these things together as quick as they can, no knowledge what they're doing. It is the apocalypse. You want to get things done as quick as possible. So I think I showed you the lights I put across. I did purposely leave one off. Got to make it look unperfect. We're doing things as we can before people find where we're hiding out, try to steal our stuff, maybe murder us. All right, the interior I got done. I did try to make duct tape. I think it looks pretty good. I just took this masking tape here, unrolled a whole bunch, measured. I don't remember the width I measured, something like 2 millimeters, something like that. Then I painted it with some gray acrylic craft paint and took it by strips and just laid it down. We didn't get duct tape on everything, but we got duct tape where we thought the most important places would be, because we're going to be sitting on it. Let me show you the dash. These things, I think these things are coming out clear. There we go. So there's the interior. I did 3D print out an interesting skull, not like a human skull, just something I saw that was a bit unusual. The steering wheel, as you can see, is not correct. I wish I could remember where I took all these parts from to throw this together. Dash, I did try to dirty up the instrument panel. I think you can see that. So anyway, that's the interior. I printed out this pretty cool puking man. That's going to go on the diorama. We'll see. I have an idea. You know, I'm doing this stuff because I have an idea. Let's see. Can we focus him? Can we get him in focus? I know everybody wants to see what his vomit looks like. Come on, focus, please. There we go. So there he is. There he is, thrown up. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, so we got that. That's a little peek into the slightly twisted mind of John. That's where we are with that. Let me show you one more thing with the cab. Not a big deal, but I didn't show you, so I'll show you. So there's the hood. I did do the hood with some rust, a little raw under here. The front grille I'm going to leave off. There's a reason. I was trying to think, how would I mount this? So it's going to be mounted with support bars. Come off. So it's going to be mounted with support bars that may go in here. Now that I'm talking about it, that's a bad idea. Maybe we'll do bars that come on the outside and pin. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. Don't pay any attention. Actually, if you have any ideas about how attach this, not worried about if it's going to go up or down, just something that's always going to be in a defensive position. Give me a comment down below. So anyway, that's what's going to happen with that. So that's it. That's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank all my old and new subscribers. If you just happen to be passing by and you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe, give me a like, share, ring that notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video. Once again, thank you. Have a great day. God bless, and I will see you next time.